Just a few points and appreciation of Srila Prabhupada. So one is he's mentioned that Krishna is not just ordinary. We have to hear about the pastimes of the Lord. So the name in the shloka itself, Urukrama is given. So what does Urukrama mean? He's great, chivalrous, etc. So that aspect of Krishna is what Prabhupada brings out. And he gives examples like Krishna lifting the Govardhan hill, marrying 16,108 wives, and also of Lord Rama building the stone bridge and killing Ravana. Ravana who was not an ordinary person. So that though these activities of the Lord is meant to be heard repeatedly. So that is one key point which Srila Prabhupada brought about. And generally, people don't know about this or don't hear about these topics. So again, Srila Prabhupada brings out the most important point for us is of preaching these activities of the Lord to the common mass of people. So that is an important takeaway. And the fact that Krishna is not just ordinary, that is again that again needs to be kept in our kept with us. So we shouldn't think that Lord is ordinary person. So, and then, yeah, Srila Prabhupada says that one aspect of how do we create this atmosphere is to um, um, give that facility of chanting, dancing, prasadam distribution, so that slowly people get this opportunity to hear about the glorious activities of Krishna. So, broadly, this, Prabhu. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Thank you for summarizing. Anybody else would like to add anything more to it? Or something that they liked that touched their heart?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Yes.
I mean, one thing which is very much noticeable, Prabhu, is the strong words used by Srila Prabhupada, and I think that is possible only by him because of the um, power what he is getting from inside. I mean, declaring ear holes as a snake hole for everyone is not so it's not so easy. I mean, if someone else does this, it will go against or it will give the opposite effect. I think so. So, so the one thing is he is getting the power from within, and then he is trying to give that power to everyone with those strong words. It's really it moves something inside. And then the point is that what we are going to sacrifice or renunciation. What do we have to renunciate? So that is something like we ponder so much that okay, we have to give this or leave that, or but we actually don't have anything. So that is the nice point I like, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu.
Thank
Hare
you.
Krishna.
Thank you. Hare Krishna. Shyama Vallabi Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Dandavat Pranam.
Hare
The class was so nice, Prabhu. Even though every day I'm working and listening, but Srila Prabhupada's mercy, like he's very, like he knows the condition of the Kali Yuga people, and he gives it very simple way, like the great qualities of the Lord. How he was telling about Urukrama, that word. I know the word Urukrama, but when I heard from Srila Prabhupada, it was like, wow, so nice meaning, and I can meditate on it all through the week, something like that. I felt, Prabhu. And the word renunciation, he's told, and he was telling, what do we have to renunciate? Nothing we have. Everything is Krishna's. That point touched me a lot, Prabhu. That's it, Prabhu. Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Anybody else would like to say something? Harisham Prabhu, I think you have come after about 2 weeks or so. If you would have anything to say?
Oh,
Or is
yeah.
it Sundari Mataji? Yes.
Sorry, bro. Just
No, I didn't know whether in your name was it you or Hemasundari Mataji. So please go
it's
ahead.
me. It's me, bro. Prabhu, like I was just thinking about this as devotees were sharing this word Urukrama in our day-to-day life. Actually, based on our conditioning, actually we don't celebrate excellence. Rather, we want always competition. and somebody is excelling in something, we come up with some rules and some regulations. It could be sports, it could be academics, or it could be any endeavor, business, whatever it is, right? There is always something we put so that the excellence is limited. In a way, the reason being, okay, if we find somebody is excelling in something, one thing we find it boring. Okay, there is no competition there. And the other thing is like we feel okay that person will go ahead and like dominate or like exploit the rest of the people. So we never like somebody excelling in something. Okay, there's always this. For example, if you take okay somebody in cricket, now tomorrow is going to utilize his talent and is going to bowl. It's a bowler. He is going to bowl some delivery more than 160 uh, kilometers per hour, 100 miles per hour. Definitely tomorrow, unlike the batsmen get out very frequently to him, they're going to put some rule to restrict him bowling such fast deliveries. So what we think is then it becomes one sided and like we don't like competition that way, like one person dominating everything. So this kind of attitude, okay, we also carry forward to our spiritual life as well. And when we hear about the Lord's wonderful activities, we cannot accept it. We are not able to accept it, and we say, okay, no, these are all mythological stories. What is the proof that Krishna did this or Rama did like build a bridge? All those things. But how we gain the faith or like the conviction that Lord's activities are wonderful is like the when we hear from such pure devotees and acharyas like Srila Prabhupada and how convincingly he's speaking, okay, about the glorious nature and like through the medium of scriptures, uh, then one can understand like we may able to develop an appreciation of it. Otherwise, like in a general sense of term, people don't like to hear the glorification of anyone in the sense. Okay, that is our conditioned nature. That's why Shila, and that's why like our ears are compared to that of a snake hole. It is just there for a decoration purpose. It's of no use. And Shila Prabhupada, like yesterday was one devotee was sharing in one of the Bhagavatam lectures. He was saying Srila Prabhupada was when he was in Vrindavan preparing for his journey to the Western world. Actually, he was not feeling peaceful in Vrindavan. He explicitly wrote a letter which says that he's feeling so much unrest or like his mind or like his there's no peace for him because he's not able getting an opportunity to go to the Western world or go all over the world to speak about these wonderful activities of the Lord. And it is very rare for a personality like all of us, like okay, desire to live in Vrindavan or at least visit Vrindavan to at least for a change of pace for us. Like even next week's yatra, which we are planning to go, it's kind of change of pace for us where we try to uh, um, dedicate or like allocate more time for hearing about these activities. But in the case of Srila Prabhupada, it's quite the opposite. Uh, Even he was living in a very holy land, he feels uh, the mission is not complete because the glorious activities of the Lord has not been broadcasted widely, and he wished to travel far and wide and preach and like glorify the Lord. Um, so these are some of the instances where we see when we hear from such acharya speak. Uh, at least personally for me, I also develop a conviction. Okay, that or develop appreciation for the glorious activities of the Lord. That's my sharing today. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much. Anybody else would like to add on top of it? Pranavalla Prabhu, anything to add? Prabhu, very nice. I will share like. Okay. So we'll end here. We'll continue this series of lectures tomorrow too, until next Tuesday or so. Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Right.